Okay, we're over here on 3rd Street now. Connersville Local's coming, and wouldn't you know it, NS came north on the Toledo Sub over here, but I'd rather get one here on the Indy Sub. So I'm going to back up here. It's Buckeye Freight Railin over there. He'll get one side, I'll get the other. See that NS train still going through. Yep, this is the Indianapolis Sub, CSX right here. Comes into Hamilton across the Great Miami River. Then runs into the Toledo Sub and heads down towards Glendale and Cincinnati. He's heading south right now. This line only sees 5 or 6 trains a day, and Amtrak comes through here on its way to Chicago. Pretty long today. Yeah, once he gets around, just around that curve there a little bit, and he goes right on the Toledo Sub. Oh, you can't really see the block signals, but they're right behind that White House there. All right, well, that was a good treat. Now it's back over to the Toledo Sub. Hang around, we'll get some more here. Okay, we're back over here at Butler Street. We got an NS here. Missed one NS, but we got another one. Looks like a grain train. He's switching tracks from 2 to 1. And I believe there's a CSX coming right after this. Maybe not, but I think so. There's one on the camera, so we're hoping. Empty grain cars. Yeah, these cars are starting to get tagged up. They were new a little over a year ago. Built in 823, 923. They're getting to be close to 2 years old now. They're still looking pretty good for that old. Thing seems awful long. I wonder if this is the one that'll have the DPUs in the middle. 2-in-1 train. No, I don't think so. I think I see the end of it now. Going to head north and get them some more beans and corn, I reckon. All right, I have to check that camera again, but I think we got a CSX mixed manifest headed this way, so I'm going to go back and look at my phone again, and we'll find out real soon. Well, I decided to run up here to Somerville. I'm at the cemetery, and I've been here, I don't know, hour and a half, and we got a southbound coming now here on the Newcastle district for NS. And I know there's one coming north as well. I saw it on the Glendale camera about an hour ago, so it should be here hopefully fairly soon. But I just heard the horn for the southbound. And I believe I hear him coming. He might be. Yep, here we go. A lot of aluminum there. Yeah, I believe this is 170 or 171. It's always got the DPU on the end. All right, I'm going to hang around a little bit longer. I know there's an intermodal coming north, so I want to try to get it. If it gets here soon enough. So stick around. I'll try to get one more. All right, here we go. That northbound's coming now. And just as a note, that last NS train was NS 189. I don't know why I said 170. I think that's what it is in Kentucky, but it must stop at the Ohio River or something in Guest Street. This should be an intermodal. And if he should be flying. Probably 26C. Get up the hill here. Yeah, he's on his way to Camden and eventually Eaton and Newcastle, Indiana, Muncie, up that general direction. All right, that's probably going to do it for this one. Time for me to head home. I may run up to Camden real quick and see if there's one sitting up there, but if not, that'll do it for the day. Thanks for watching, everybody. I sure appreciate the support. If you don't mind, like, comment, subscribe, share. Helps me with a daily battle with YouTube's algorithm. and hit that notification bell, let you know when I got a new video out. And ads pay the bills, so I can put gas in that white thing over there and get to these places. So if you don't mind watching an ad, that helps me out too, but that's up to you. And we'll catch you on the next one. Have a great day. Well, I rolled back into Hamilton on my way home from Somerville. And we got a northbound Norfolk Southern coming here. Looks like it might be the gondola train, which would be 60C. So I get a little bonus before I go to the house. Boy, that sun's bright, but I'm not complaining. A lot of new cars mixed in with a lot of old beat up ones. Seems long today. Looks like it might have a rumble on it too. Tell you what, these cars look like they might be loaded. Judging from the springs. I don't know though. Not making very much noise going over that switch. If they were loaded to be banging a little harder. Look at here, we got a Heritage unit on the back here. Is this the nickel plate? Nope, Pennsylvania. Well, there's a surprise. Haven't seen him for a while. I'm glad I hung around. Well, that's a good way to finish off the day. So thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll catch you on the next one. Have a great day.